Emily Reyes, a bright 17-year-old senior with dreams of becoming a mechanical engineer, vanished without a trace after school. She had just left her robotics club meeting, waved goodbye to her friends in the parking lot. And then, nothing. Her car was still there. Her phone, inside. Her backpack, untouched. It was as if she had evaporated. The news of Emily's disappearance shook the halls of Cedar Ridge High. She wasn't just a student. She was the star of the school's engineering team, a mentor to underclassmen, and beloved by teachers and peers alike. No known enemies, no history of running away, and no apparent reason to disappear. Local police initially suspected Dylan Voss, a senior in the school's automotive tech program. Dylan had a reputation for anger issues, a minor arrest on record for vandalism, and had once gotten into an argument with Emily over a project. Rumors swirled through the student body that Dylan had followed Emily after a school event just weeks before. He was brought in for questioning. His alibi? He had been working late at his father's garage, a claim his father backed up. But without surveillance footage, it was hard to confirm. Police searched his car, his locker, even his phone records. Nothing conclusive. Still, whispers grew louder. Dylan was practically convicted in the court of public opinion. But the lead stalled. 3 weeks into the investigation, Emily's closest friend, Leah Connor, confided something to investigators. Emily had started acting differently the month before she disappeared. Anxious, distracted, as if she was keeping something to herself. Leah hesitated before sharing one last piece of information. Emily had recently started meeting privately after class with Mr. Alden Park, the school's longtime physics and engineering teacher. Park was a respected figure in the community. He had taught at Cedar Ridge for over 20 years and had mentored hundreds of students, including Emily. Parents adored him. The administration trusted him completely. But when detectives questioned him, his demeanor was off. Too careful. Too rehearsed. They dug deeper. Investigators subpoenaed Mr. Park's school email. While most messages were mundane, they uncovered several deleted exchanges with Emily, messages recovered from the school's server backup. The emails started off professionally, discussions about a college recommendation letter and an engineering scholarship. But over time, the tone shifted. One message stood out. "Emily, I need you to stop digging. You don't understand what this could ruin. Please, just focus on your future." When pressed, Mr. Park claimed Emily had become obsessed with an old incident, one he refused to elaborate on. That old incident turned out to be a decades-old sexual misconduct allegation that had been quietly dismissed by the school board in 2002, long buried, with no public record. Emily had apparently discovered references to it while researching teacher reviews for a journalism elective. She had confided in Leah that she didn't trust Park anymore and planned to report him to the district board. A month after Emily vanished, a local hunter discovered a shallow grave in the woods just 3 miles from Cedar Ridge. Inside, Emily's remains, wrapped in a robotics club hoodie. DNA evidence under her fingernails pointed directly to Mr. Park. During his trial, more details emerged. Park had lured Emily to his cabin on the pretense of discussing a scholarship opportunity. She confronted him about the past allegation, threatening to report him. In a moment of rage and desperation, he attacked her. The community that once revered him now watched in horror as he was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Emily's death sparked a wave of changes across Oregon school districts: improved background checks, new reporting systems for teacher misconduct, and increased student protections. At Cedar Ridge, the engineering lab was renamed the Emily Reyes Innovation Center in her honor. Her story became a symbol, not just of a bright future stolen too soon, but of how evil can wear a mask of respectability.